Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Prospect Central 101. My name is Chris, and today joining me we have,
Braden.
and we're going to be watching some DeAndre Swift with you guys. So last week we were able to do a video with Carson on Travis Etienne from Clemson, and we kind of gave you guys a bit of our thoughts on him last week. But now it's time to take a look at two of the other shining running backs in this class, and DeAndre Swift and Jonathan Taylor who will be coming out tomorrow. So have you seen any DeAndre Swift tape yet?
Negative.
Wonderful. Neither have I. So we're both going into this relatively fresh, and he does have 19 tapes, so we will be watching the Vanderbilt game. But I would like to start with the LSU tape as well, since they have Phillips, Chason, and last year Devin White in the linebacking core, and we'll get to see how he did against those guys, and Grant Delpit, who plays in the box quarterback also. And you should be able to see everything okay.
Other than the usual problems of your computer taking 8,000 years to load into full screen, yes.
There we go.
In the future, we should honestly get the. We should honestly just like get the full screen prepared, so on camera you don't have to see the process to load into it.
So Swift is going to be number 7. Predominantly in the backfield, of course. Oh, seriously, Buffer.
Quality.
Okay. But we do get a first rushing attempt here, and honestly, it's a pretty easy lane. Just run right through them White. Oh, literally run right through him after I say that. Okay. That works too. Also, I like that cut. He's going to come outside here. And right there, he's going to execute a nice, swift, quick cut inside. Very fluid so far through that first play. Right there. Boom. Nice straw read. Okay, it is a job play, but still took the right hole, I guess is a positive here. Nice job taking the left lane. He's just gonna run right to the boundary. Good field vision so far. Same play. Pretty good contact balance. Nice, good physical run. Also like that he can run from both under slinger and out of the gun as well. On this play here, we're gonna see him lined up in the backfield in single back. Oof, right side of the line got blown.
Pause. Oh dear. I really hope that was a throwaway.
Well, he has a clean pocket. He was pretty tightly covered, so could have been. Okay, I like that he's willing to pass protect. That's been something I've been harping on a lot the last week and a half. Nice ship. Really willing to run between the tackles, which is fantastic. He's not a guy who only has to win by going outside. Nice cut. Great vision. Love this
That's
play.
tough.
Love this play. He sees Delpit blitzing from the edge, just cuts him. Beautiful.
Although unfortunately went right to him.
Still got enough space for
Oh,
Fink
that
to
was a
escape.
terrible throw.
Overall, that's a net win for Swiss. Same thing there. Forces well until the very end. I at least like that he's able to recognize the blitz and pick up the right defender, which is a good step in the right direction. And then the next play was the hands, so he's definitely has 3-down ability. Great vision. Boom, slips through the hole. Excellent. Nice little angle route. There's center row. Probably could have cut that a little bit harder in. Right here, he probably should. Grant Delpit's right there. But I think I still prefer him taking Delpit on one-on-one than running right in. Or, in fact, at this point, he probably could have taken it outside. Nice cut block on Devin White. Bless you.
Thank you.
Protect? Okay. I like how he scanned the field. Does a nice job reading the play right to left. Ooh, almost. Forget about the linebackers. Jeez, Grant Delpit just making all these plays. I like how he recovers here, right? He ends up almost on the ground. Gets back up and he's an eligible receiver, gets open space. First down. On third, too. Oh, that was a great fake. It didn't work, but that concept actually was really nice. I like how he took that play inside first. Nice block. Ooh, good physical, tough run up the middle on third. Short. I like how he finishes these runs too, right? It's not just about the ability to just get up the middle and get the first down, but he's powering through that contact and fighting for extra yards, even when he's well past the first down marker. That's really nice motor. Oof, kind of whipped on that. Overall, your thoughts on the LSU tape?
It's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Generally showed some nice vision, nice elusiveness. Was able to run with power, but at the same time in the passing game he showed some nice blocks, and he also was a reliable catcher when he was able to when he was targeted. Yeah, I forgot the word for a second for some reason.
Alright, you ready to go?
Sure.
Cool. Okay, so the second game we have here, this is the playoff game, I believe, against
No,
Alabama.
it's SEC championship.
Oh, okay. The SEC championship game against Alabama last season. I believe Alabama ended up winning this.
Yeah.
Oh, literally, as I say that, it says right there, SEC championship game.
Thank you.
Draft prospects. Oh my gosh. Isaac Nauta, Lions practice squad, Nicole Harmon now with the Chiefs, Ridley with the Bears. I think Terry Godwin's somewhere on the NFL roster. Thomas is going to be a top prospect this year. I think Vermont Gaylord ended up somewhere. Loaded. And that's not including Fromm either, who's probably going to get drafted this year or next. Alabama is probably going to be a little bit more gap sound than LSU was, which is going to be interesting. But they don't have Grant Delpit either. Of course, they have Quinn Williams.
That's tough.
Very. Oh, jumped. And yeah, just doing a much better job on the actual line of scrimmage. Okay, not that we're watching Riley Ridley, but is it just me or does he do way too much here? Like he catches the ball like
This first,
he
like
literally
that
gets like
first,
a half a yard from all of that.
it's like that first cutback to get away from that one. That first defender is fine, but that second one was like, okay, yes.
Okay, nice double team there by Swift. Second is short. Honestly, that was probably okay, especially with that result. That was a really good decision there by Jonathan Swift to cut this out. Why do I keep on calling him Jonathan? DeAndre Swift to cut outside because Quinn Williams is right there. I mean, even though the offensive line seems to actually having a pretty good spot, he could easily shit that right there. So DeAndre just takes this outside. First down. Also made the guy miss as well. Injury prospect Dylan Moses at the end. Nice pass by Fromm. That should have been caught. Interesting concept. Another third and short situation. Again, just does a nice job there taking that around the edge. They're doing a really nice job of scheming around Quinn Williams in the middle. Mack Wilson right there, another NFL player. Oh, missed the guy on the outside. I do like how he read that inside out, but probably should have picked up the outside guy a little bit sooner than he did. Oh, interesting. It worked. Nice job squeezing through this little hole here. And then cuts him inside to fight through that contact for the touchdown. I like how he doesn't really shy away from that contact. He's very willing to play a physical brand of football. Wonder who for is. I don't think that's McKinney. I think that might be Deontay. He's doing a much better job of getting the ball to the edge this game, which I think is pretty interesting because the last game we got to see him pound up the middle, rely on his line beating LSU's defensive line. In this game, we're relying on him more so stretching the field a little bit horizontally and beating these linebackers. So he has the ability to win in a variety of different ways, which will make him very nice to have in any kind of NFL offense. And again with the finish. Same thing, just runs right through the contact. Oh, he's pushing Pile. Wow. Balance is looking really, really good.
They may need to check on that fan, make sure he's not actually having a seizure.
That was really good patience here. You're going to see on this particular look. Watch how this line is kind of, I don't want to say blown up, but they're not really giving him a whole lot of lanes to run through. So he just sits back here and waits a little bit for Thomas to get through. And then he takes this guy outside in. And Thomas kind of helps with weak effort, but still helps kind of seal that off a little bit to get room for Swift. Nice hands, touchdown. We've also seen Swift both run this across the middle with an angle, and we've also seen him take that outside with a wheel. So route variance for a running back is actually pretty solid as well. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Nice filing run. He's so willing to go downhill. Again with the catch.
That was interesting.
Yeah, probably made an extra move or two more than he probably should have, but it ended up working out. Naga with a nice double takeout block.
Oh, I thought they were going for it on fortune down, and they're like, when they were there, I was like, come again, Kirby.
Oh man, did he just knock off Isaiah Bugs?
Uh,
Looked like it. Looked like he might have stiffed him. Yeah, he definitely
that's
finished.
that's tough.
I'm pretty sure that was Isaiah Bugs.
48.
Yeah. Ooh, I think that was deflected or something, because that was definitely not. Oh, I just love downhill runners, and this is why I'm such a big fan of Aaron Jones and Carry On and guys like that. Swift is in that same kind of mold. Just so willing to take this downhill and fight through that contact and pick up the simple, easy, effective yards to keep machines moving. Love it. Nice blitz pickup. And great run after catch by Detroit Lion as ignored.
I thought he was flipping off the camera. I'm like, good work, CBS.
Nice defensive line stand by Bama. Oh, that's the earlier play. Okay. A little bit of a chip.
Jake, lad, you may want to get this off.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. There's 5 guys. Oh, I honestly, you could take him. There's like 5 guys in the box.
I was talking more because there's like 2 seconds on the play clock, but that works too.
Oh, at least they did. Nice escape with ability there from him. Nice ability to take the inside guy. That was overload. Good blitz call from Bama.
Oh yeah, they've already blown it at this point. That was
Nice.
actually a really good throw.
I'm gonna take a look at this from the Swift side. That was really good ball tracking on his part as well. To follow the ball and then get his hands up. Great hands catch, brings it in. And just right in stride. Great timing on his part too. 13, okay. bounds.
Oh,
First lead of the game with a minute to go.
that's tough.
Nice. Great job just slipping out. Nice ship. Probably should have went upfield a little bit more, but nice hands. Get our bounds. There you go. Rip. So, thoughts on DeAndre Swift?
Um, this game he seemed like a little bit more inconsistent. Wait, don't we have to watch the 19 tape?
I'm just at this point. I think we've pretty much gotten enough that we can save that for the second run through.
Okay. This game he seemed a little bit more inconsistent with pass protection and stuff, but yeah, overall he definitely has a lot of skills. He has a lot of skills you like. Good vision, good acceleration, patience, vision, ball security. Just a whole. There's a lot of stuff there you like to like.
Nice. So, I'm gonna go through these, and we'll kind of. I'm probably gonna give them mostly nines, but I'm gonna go through them all anyway. Vision, he definitely showed that off really, really well.
Yeah.
I really like how he was able to find the holes and explode through them pretty consistently. So that was really nice to see. Speed, didn't really get to see as much of that, but on the other hand, he was going against very superior opponents in Alabama and LSU.
I'd
So
say an 8.
yeah, I'm kind of feeling that as well. Burst acceleration, same thing as the speed compared to ETM, but I think ETM we kind of saw a little bit more inferior guys, if I
Yeah.
remember right. But I'm still gonna go for 9. Definitely very high quality and caliber. And we get to the Sharkney's strength. I think this is what most impressed me, was his ability to consistently run downhill and fight through tackles. I'm gonna go all the way up to a 9, which is a bit of a surprise for someone of his size. I normally don't do that. But he was able to fight through some really good contact, and those Bama and LSU linebackers and defensive linemen are pro caliber guys. So he's not just running over some Utah State kid. He's running against very physically strong defenders. I'm really impressed by that. Move set, we did get to see a little bit of a juke move a couple of times, which was nice, but we didn't really get to see a spin. So with that, I'm gonna go with an 8 again. Balance, same thing as
9.
most of the others. I'm gonna stick with a 9. Got to see him really fight through that contact balance, and Saquon is like the ideal. He's like a 10 in that particular spot, so I don't think he's quite there. Patience, another area that I was pretty impressed by, especially with a guy his size. He did a really nice job there of. I should have gotten that one play. where he did a really nice job of waiting for Thomas to kind of fill that gap and open it for him to fill space. I'm going to go with a 9. Really nice ability there. Receiving. Got to see some routes as well. He can win across the middle of the field and on outer routes. So that was cool to see. Good hands catching, good ability to run after the catch, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to go with a 9 there as well. Pass protection was good, but it wasn't exactly Zach Charbonnet. So I'm going to go with an 8 there. And ball security was pretty solid. I don't remember him fumbling.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to go with a 9 there for now. Really nice job on his part in that particular area also. So with the 9 being what I would guess is the average, is 89, 88, 87, which beats out ETN by 1 point. Overall, your thoughts?
I'd say
Anything you
that's a
disagree
fair.
with?
No, I'd say that I think that's a fair evaluation for him. Definitely, there's a lot to like with his game, as I said before. But yeah,
And I think that the one thing that you guys can kind of see with this, especially the way that it's set up, is his balance. He didn't, unlike ETN, who got a 7 in the chucking area, his lowest grade in this for me is an 8. So every single aspect of his game is first round caliber. Now, of course, he doesn't have the 10 that ETN does either, but I think that kind of speaks to the style of runner that you get. You have a guy who can run outside zone, inside zone, downhill, stretch the field, stretch the boundary, can catch, can stay on third down and pass protect. He can do everything pretty well, which is really, really fun. And I think that's what made this the most enjoyable aspect for me. Anything that you want to add about that?
sorry, I wasn't paying attention if someone asked me a question.
Oh, how balanced he is, like in terms of a runner. Like he can do kind of everything. He doesn't really have one explosive, like Hall of Fame trait, but he's
So
pretty much Pro Bowl to All Pro and everything.
yeah, I'd say that. I wouldn't say Pro Bowl to All Pro quite yet, but yeah, I think that's a
Potential,
good.
yeah.
I think yeah, definitely. The trade was like Jack of all but master of none. I
Mhm.
think I think that's how that saying goes, or something close like that. That kind of describes him. He does everything well, but at the same time, he's not like elite at one thing, which necessarily isn't a bad thing because that
In this
makes
case, he's not. Yeah.
yeah no no in this case it's not a bad thing because it doesn't make him one dimensional.
Yep.
So yeah, no, it's definitely this is more of a case where it's like it's good versatility as a running back than someone I can't think of anyone off the top of my head, but like someone who
Average at
isn't
everything.
average at everything. Yeah.
So, anything else that you want to add before we wrap this one up?
Nope, I'm all right.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us with this one. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more future content like this on the channel. We also have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages as well if you guys have accounts on those platforms. But for now, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.